Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Starknator here, and today we have another top 10 countdown. This time it's going to be the top 10 assault rifles in Call of Duty. It's going to be a little bit different this time, guys. You know, we were looking at it, we decided that we couldn't properly rank these 1 through 10. So what we did was we took the best 10 assault rifles from every Call of Duty, and we put them in here for you guys, and you guys are going to vote in the comment section as which one you guys think is the best assault rifle in Call of Duty history. So, let's get right into the video. Coming in first, we have the AK-12 from Advanced Warfare. Now, this is a really good gun. You know, no matter the variant, no matter what you're using, a lot of people like the AK-12. I mean, this assault rifle was really good. You know, this is something that people were using since the day came out and are still using now. You know, this is the gun you want to use to get a gameplay. And sticking with Advanced Warfare, another gun we have is the BAL-27. Now, the BAL has gone through some ups and downs. You know, some of the variants are extremely good, like the Obsidian Steed, the Inferno, but at the end of the day, the BAL is still a very good assault rifle. You know, through all the nerfs, through all the patches, it still, to this day, has remained really good and is one of our top 10. Now, we're going to move on to Ghost, actually, and we do have one gun from Ghost, and it is the Honey Badger. A lot of you guys who play Ghost will remember that this was the best assault rifle by far. You know, you could use other guns, but the Honey Badger was just so much better than everything else. There was no reason to use anything like the Remington or even the ARX sometimes. The Honey Badger was the best gun in Ghost, hands down. And then we're going to move on to Black Ops 2 here, the AN-94. This gun, this assault rifle, a lot of people use this. A lot of people use this all the time. It was usually between this and the M8A1, but we put this instead of the M8A1 because we thought people use the AN-94, you know, in pubs as well as competitive matches, not just, you know, one or the other. So that's going to be our only one from Black Ops 2 for this countdown. Now, moving on to Modern Warfare 3, we have the ACR 6.8. A lot of people, you know, in my opinion, this is probably the best assault rifle. I mean, the recoil on it was so non-existent, the damage was good. If I had to pick one, I'd say this is the best, but I guess we'll see in the comments which one you guys think is actually the best. Moving on, back in time to Black Ops 1, we have the Famas. Man, this gun was a lot of fun to use. You know, Black Ops 1 was my first Call of Duty, and I was never really good at it, but even I could pick up the Famas and, you know, go do really well. You know, this gun, it's still, even though I think they patched a little bit, still really good. And sticking with the Black Ops 1 theme, we're going to move on to the Galil here. The Galil was it's a really popular weapon. I don't know if I'd consider it that good. You know, I didn't really want to put it in this countdown, actually. I was thinking the Commando might have been better. But we tweeted it out, actually, and a lot of you guys voted for the Galil. So here it is. You guys can see it. I think it's really good. You know, it's not as good as the Famas, in my opinion, but definitely a really good gun. Now, moving even farther back in time to Modern Warfare 2, we have another ACR from MW2. Between this and the MW3 one is a very close tie. You know, I'm not sure which one I like better. I mean, you guys can see I'm just destroying these guys. But this gun is an absolute laser. You know, if you wanted to do well in Modern Warfare 2, you use this or the next gun we're about to show you, which is the Famas. The Famas from MW2 is probably the single best burst weapon in Call of Duty. I mean, like, you look at this. I can just melt people with one burst, 1.5 bursts, and it was just too good. It was such a good gun. You know, people would use this all the time. I remember seeing nukes from all kinds of people with this gun. Really good assault rifle. And finally, the last one we have in this top 10 is the AK-47 from COD 4. This is hands down the best gun in Call of Duty 4. Might even be the best one in this top 10. You know, you guys can vote again in the comments. But, you know, AK-47, I mean, it melted people, especially with stopping power, was absolutely incredible. So that brings us to the end of our countdown, guys. Like I said, we didn't really have these in any particular order. I just sort of put them in chronological from the most recent to the most far away in the distant past. Make sure to leave a comment, guys, saying what gun you think is the best assault rifle in Call of Duty history, and in our next top 10 countdown, we'll make sure to let you guys know what the results of that are. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like. My name is Starknator, and I'm out. Peace.